Hello, this is Greg Alice on the Greg's Garden and Worm Farm, coming to you from Ardmore, Alabama. Actually, Ardmore, Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee right now at the Dog Days Flea Market. And what I'm going to tell you today is that now is the time to get your tools. If you're into gardening, you got a yard, you got a business, you use tools, get them now. I'm hoping to find some here. The good thing about a flea market like this is I can usually get good tools cheap. I'm here like quarter of an hour, 15 minutes before they're supposed to close. So a lot of people are packing up. The downside is there'll be less selection. The good side is people are a lot more willing to make a deal when you walk in late like this. As you can see, I'm not wearing a mask today. It's not required here, and I am outdoors. So the cool thing is that I've gotten a lot of good tools here over the years. You may recall that little thing I call my hand tiller. That good digging tool that I've talked about has been my favorite tool. I got it here. And if you want power tools, as you can see, there's a lot of power tools here. Lots of power tools. Get good deals on them. I'm looking for hand tools, muscle tools, the kinds that you don't have to recharge because they'll work when the grid's down forever, almost, until you break them. That's why you need extra tools, because you're liable to break them. Now, some of these people are packing up, but there's still a lot of tents here. See this? If you need some good flea sources, you can get some good flea generators, you can see here at the flea market. Although most of the animals are usually in one area. Kitchen knives, those are definitely not power tools. Now, I can't read the comments because I'm out here in the sunlight and I got shades on. So it's going to be hard for me to read these. I might be able to see some of them. I'll look as I go along here, try to catch a few of them. And cowboy hats. Grub. Aha.
For $5 more, you can have this one instead. Or you want to keep what do you got in here? Nothing yet? You want to keep this one, or you want to give me $5 more and take this one?
About high on the price for my taste. $14, I don't know. I've got 9,000 rounds of that stuff. So, yeah, I keep plenty of that on hand, if you know what I'm talking about. I'm not seeing the hand tools yet. This is a pretty good sized market. The other side is where I usually see my tools, although you can catch them on both sides here. There's two different sides here. We'll walk through the creek in a moment. Boots. Anybody needs boots? I stepped on a big rock, really tripped me. It's all fun and games to you. Throw an ankle, right? Jewelry.
You ain't got no money, so come on.
All kind of veggies here. Nice looking cucumbers. I'm sure they're not organically grown. So I'm gonna still go up there. I'm gonna cross the little creek on the other side here. So the thing is, get your tools now while you can. We don't know what's coming. We don't know what's going to be available to us. We don't know what we will not be able to do in the next few months. Things like this may be shut down. Y'all. So I'm going to shade it. I remember just some of these comments. I'm walking across the dry creek here. Shannon, how you doing? It's hard to read when you're walking too. Dunes in the USA. Yeah, I'm gonna walk real fast here today because if I stop to read this stuff, I'm gonna miss my sales I'm looking for, I think. We got 102 people in here. Fantastic for an impromptu, no notice video. Yeah, I didn't send a notice out. This is totally impromptu. I might do a few more of these. Y'all seem to enjoy them. The last one did really well. Anybody need a My Pony rocking horse? Bicycles. Those are good to have. That scoop, broken handle on it. I have seen some really good tools here. I bought some really good tools. Some of these guys are packing up. See a hay rake up here. There's some kind of old, like a syrup mill maybe, or a grinder. Let's see what that is. Is that your mill there? That's yours?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's a horn shelter.
Horn shelter, okay.
Yeah.
All right. What you asking on that?
200.
200. Ain't bad.
Double ear.
Ain't bad. It's belt driven
Yeah. Or hand.
and or belt. Y'all gonna be back. You got a little coal stove here.
Yeah.
Got a vise. Got any garden tools here today?
No. All we got today's couple things there. I forget what you call them.
Scythe.
Two
That's
of
just
them.
you got the whole scythe? How much you ask for a scythe?
They $25 a piece.
$25 a piece. That's a pretty good deal. I got a scythe. How long y'all gonna be? You're about to leave though, aren't you? I just got here. You gonna be here next week?
I don't know.
Don't know. I do have a couple of scythes, but yeah, those are good deals on the scythe. If I had a little more time, I'd buy one off of you. I'm gonna walk around. I'm hunting just hoes and digging tools, but I definitely like scythes. I use them.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good deal on the shelter. See, guys, you need hand tools, tools that don't require power. That shelter would be a real good tool if you're growing a lot of corn. That's a good deal on one, $200. You can't beat that. Look at this rake here. It's old-fashioned rake. What you want for that rake?
I like it 400 out of
400 out of it. You got a mule to go with it? There you go. See, tools like that are important, people. Those are good tools. It's like closed down that way. I'm not going that way. I'm hunting tools. Hunting tools today. So, I think more shoes are going to drop on us. Probably starting soon. Maybe September. Especially October surprises are liable to be on the rises. We don't know what's going to happen. So I highly encourage y'all to consider stocking up right now. Now is the time to prep. Now is the time while you got a chance. We're in a lull. We're in the eye of the storm. So it makes this a good time to get things while things are still somewhat norm. There's some hand tools. This guy's gone. They've covered their table up, which means they probably are a regular here. All kind of boots. You can find boots and shoots. Yeah, a lot of stuff's packed up. Might should have got here a little bit earlier. But, you know, usually people make a deal right now. Of course, once they got it already packed, you know, might not catch as good a deal. But I was really tempted on that scythe. But then if I got that, that would have occupied my hands. I'd had to went back to my vehicle and went and picked up any other tools, probably. So that was cutting it a little bit on the tight side. This is a pretty good sized market. You can do a little hike walking around here. And check these tractor tires out up here. Old fashioned steam tractors. Check those out. And you can make an auger. Look at that. Out of old toys, old stuff in there. There's no cooler. Piano. Yeah, this is where the animals usually are. Here. Anybody want some pigeons? Chickens would be more practical than pigeons, if you ask me. There's some chickens. There's some turkeys. Karen, how you doing?
Hi, Mr. Greg. How are you?
I'm live on YouTube right now. What you asking for the goat?
125.
How about the turkeys?
35 each, or all of them for 100.
All right. Karen used to live next to me when I was on Sand Mountain. You gonna say hi to you too?
Okay.
I think she's too excited about that. Karen, we'll catch you later. Yeah, in fact, Karen's father bought the place right next door to my grandmother's place. My dad grew up. Place I'd be interested in maybe reacquiring one day if I can find the wherewithal to do it. Like these old engines and pumps, I don't know, generator motors, table saw, a lot of old tools here. Probably need a little help. Stuff looks like it needs a little help. Not seeing a whole lot in hand tools over here today. I bet that guy with that scythe will be pulled out before I get back around. He's probably already gone. You never know what you're going to see here. But I have gotten some really, really, really good hand tools. In fact, I usually have got some of my best deals here. Just never know. The girl with my pony umbrella. Got some shovels. They ain't looking too great. So I'll pass on those. We're getting the shade. After I've done a walk around, I will come here and check some of these comments. Bear with me. So look, guys, in terms of prepping and getting ready, you can go to prepwithgreg.com, get prepping supplies. You got $100 off. A 4-week long-term storage food supply with a lot of variety. This stuff can last 25 years. $4 off, $100 off 4 weeks. You can buy several of them and get yourself stocked up. That's a great deal. For that price, it's hard to beat. You can go in and just stock up on them. You can also go into the link of My Patriot Supply through my prepwithgreg.com and find all their other prepping supplies there. They got a lot of stuff at My Patriot Supply. Things that really help you out. So I highly encourage that. And that would help my channel. Oh, look at this. Fishing rods. Got a bow up here.
Hey, what size is that, Kelly?
Sizes.
30 what? 36.
30-06.
¿Cuánto vale? What's your ass and family? 300. Marca
You can come here and get you a rifle, 30-06. That's a pretty good rifle to have.
You have to have some muscle to handle now.
They usually ask a pretty price on them here.
How much does it weigh?
I don't know, it's not mine. Everybody thinks I work here, don't they? That's funny. That's a funny one. Anyway, wow, not as much tools as I usually see here. Not as much. We're almost at the point where we cross the bridge again. Finish up on the other side. I just really want to make a quick go around before I see what's here. I may not have a tool haul today. I may come home empty-handed. It's seldom. I almost always buy something when I come here. How you doing?
Can I share that with you? Don't want to interrupt your phone call.
Okay, thank you very much.
You don't need a good deep freeze, do you?
Need a good deep freeze. Does it work?
Works great.
What you asking for?
Let me show you something. Only up to 100 for it. And then, believe it or not, it's hardly ever been used. Even though, you know, and they ain't really old anyway, but look what I could do. It's proven. Well, you see all that, look at that steam coming out of there.
Okay. $100, huh?
Yep. And you know, this has only been on since I got here this morning, saying it's already done this, so.
Let me think about it. I'm just in a van today, not in my truck.
You can't put it in a van?
Oh, could. You gonna be here a little while?
I'm packing up there.
Well, I'm making a round right now. I'm hunting tools.
Oh, are you?
Garden tools.
Try to tweak it.
Digging tools, garden tools.
Oh, go up there. Is he still up there, the handle man?
He's gone.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's already gone.
Yeah, he leaves, I guess he does.
Yeah, I bought a lot of handles and stuff from him, but he's not here now. Hey, appreciate it.
The way it's shoveling down there, that old man always looking for him all the time. I just
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live. You want to go on live?
Oh,
You
no.
want to be on? Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, a lot of people are not for that. It scares them. Hey, look here. There's a lot of good cooking utensils here.
We don't cook enough for.
Check that out. Well, that's kind of welded though. It's all that good. I thought it was old-fashioned cast iron. Need a pot, cook in, deep fry. I see 2 tools here. Fairly good looking handles, a couple shovels. Don't know where the owner's at. Man ain't packed up yet. Desire of Ages. What kind of group that's from? Be kind of curious. He ain't drove off yet. I'm gonna do a quick little around. If he ain't, let me go back and get me a side. Put this book in my hip pocket. One more thing to carry around. I don't need my hands occupied. Back here in the shadows again for a little bit. The thing about overalls is you have big pockets to put stuff in. And a little pocket for that fire. So let me see if I can see what people are saying here. People are getting 160. Darn, that's a record. Channel. Making me hungry, says Marie. All right. What else we got here? He had ghost in the freezer. That's funny. Got ghost in the freezer. Let's see what else we got here. 4 years ago, I was feeding 50 wild quail. Today, I have 2. Well, okay, I need to keep walking. I have to stop to read. I'm messing up because we're packing up here. You know, I was going to get into raising quail, and absolutely was. I was going to raise quail at one time. I cleared out a part of our chicken house. I made the giant feeder out, did a lot of work to get it set up. And I bought an incubator. As soon as I got that incubator, somebody wanted to borrow it. And being the generous me, new young girl in the neighborhood at the time, I loaned it to her. And voila, I kept asking for it back, and she kept delaying me, not for a year. Eventually I found out she broke it. That was very disappointing. So my generosity shut down my quail business. Too bad on that, right? So, there's somebody that's been seen on this channel. But I assume it was an accident. I just wish you had told me earlier so I could have, I kept expecting I was going to get it back in time. And, you know, when you're a kid in high school, that was a major purchase for me. And I wasn't prepared to go back and buy another one. Not right off, but had I known that at the time, I would have. I would have done it. By the time I found out what had happened, I was kind of heading toward other directions already. But that really disappointed me. I really wanted to go into the quail business real bad. I mean, I went around to quail farms, checked them out, did some research on them. Just didn't happen. Well, there's not nowhere near as many hand tools here as I normally see. That's not. Signs, need some antlers. Very few today. There's some up here. Let's see what these look like. I don't really care for the square shovels. The handle is pretty old. How y'all doing today?
All right, how you doing?
Good. Doing a live YouTube video as I'm walking through here.
Huh?
So I'm doing a live YouTube video as I'm walking through here. How much you want on the shovel with a cross handle up there?
Hey. You know what?
How much you want on a shovel up here with a short one with a handle that's crosswise on it?
Oh, a short handle shovel?
Yeah. Not the square one, the other one. This one right here, first one.
Oh, $7.
$7.
Yeah.
The handle's looking a little bit on the old side. Still got a label on it. Looks like it's been left out in the weather. Pretty sharp though. $7, huh?
Yep.
Take 5?
No, it's $7. Handles things cost you $8 and $10 a piece now.
Yeah, that handle looking kind of rough. Take 6?
No,
Mmm.
it's worth $7. It was a new shovel. It ain't hurt. Nothing wrong with that hammer.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me take it. There's 2. 5.
Appreciate it.
All right, thank you. Hang on. Only got so many hands. So you're actually, phone's actually in my arm. All right, that's what I bought for $7. Take it back to my car. And maybe I'll go around and see if the scythe guy is still here.
Yeah.
Like I said, I seldom leave here empty-handed. Very seldom. Not a bad deal. $7. Yeah. Still got the label on it. Somebody bought it and just left it out in the weather for a long time. That's what happened to it. That handle's probably still good for a while. Yeah, this car's killing me. From the dust, exhaust fumes. Bah. And $2. Want some $2 deals here? That guy's choking me. Ah, here. Some stuff packed up here already. There's a planter. A hand planter. You hook a mule to it, see?
That planter's got 2 extra plates with it. It's got 3 plates total. It's actually ready to start planting if man wants to. I'll take $50 for it.
$50. That's a pretty good deal. Oh, you got a pole vise too. What you want on the pole vise?
That one right there, I'll do $100 on it.
$100.
This one right here, I'll do 80 on. That nowhere on that one over. There's one under there. I'll do 75 on.
It's kind of blacksmithing to use. It's portable. You can stick it in the ground. That's what a pole vise is good for.
That one's still got the post on it.
Yeah. How often you come here? Be here next week?
I'll be back the 2nd week of next month.
2nd week of next month. All right. Look like
That is if the Lord's willing and I can get out in time to do it.
I hear what you're saying. You're like you're about to go. I got to take this back to my vehicle. If I was to buy that, I have to drive over here to pick it up.
Where you parked at?
Down over there.
If you want it, as soon as I get this canopy up, I'll drive it by there. That's all I can do with you, boss.
Well, I don't have a mule for the planter. You got a mule to go with it?
Not for $50.
No mule for $50.
If I had a mule, I'd give you the damn planter to take the mule. I bought that planter there. I had one that I took and put a 3-point hitch on for a little Kubota tractor.
Yeah.
And I had one set up like that, and I then do another one. But I wore that one out. And it didn't.
A bunch of these cook pots. The broadaxe in there.
Come up with another idea, so I went a different way.
It's got a hand grinder, 2 pots.
Hell, I took $45 for them damn plates in there.
What's the cheapest you'd take on that pole vise? The one with the pole.
On that, one on the stump.
This, yeah, right here.
Oh, that one right there?
Yeah.
I just give $85 for a few minutes ago.
You just told me 80.
No. I told you this one for 80.
Oh.
That one for 100.
100. Oh.
If you want that one right there, I'll do 80 on it.
This one?
That one right there, I'll do 80 on it.
This one right here.
Yep.
How long before you get over there?
As soon as I fold this canopy up and put it in there, I'm gonna go that way.
All right. Let's do that. I got a pole vise, it just don't have a spring in it.
They took a piece out of a bear trap and made that one.
Out of a bear trap?
Yep.
That's an idea. It's got to have a spring in it. See that? Yeah, I can see that's a trout spring.
I got 3 or 4 of them. And I got enough stuff to make 3 complete out of 4.
Well, they ain't even welded that in there. They just stuffed it in there, didn't they?
It's just in there. The only thing that matter with this one right here, it don't have a handle on it.
Yeah.
It's got the spring, it's got the mounts, everything on it.
What are you asking on that one?
That I'll do 85 on.
Huh.
It just needs a handle in it. And I'll tell you what, when you see that one come back down here, I'm gonna have this on it, and then this one's for sale for a different price.
Ah.
That one's for sale for a different price.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I'm gonna do with it. If you don't buy it.
Well, I got a green van over here on the shade trees.
Okay. Got a green van on the shade trees.
Back on, all the way over at the shade trees.
Over in the back?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a trailer next to where I'm parked at.
Okay.
You'll probably be there by the time I get there.
Okay.
We're pulling out now.
All I gotta do is back up and go.
All right. I'm walking that way. Now we'll see how that goes. A little pricey. I was just thinking, shoot, I could probably take them all the traps and make one on the one I got. That is a nicer pole vise than the one I have. I've got a pole vise. I've got an anvil, but my anvil's a little messed up on that tip. During the war between the states, Union soldiers were bad to bust the tip off of the anvils to use their effectivity. But I have another little anvil that's got a nice tip between the two. I could do all my anvil work. I do have 2 hand blowers, and I've got a forge. I got all the makings of a blacksmith shop. I do plan to set one up one day. That should be a great source of video. So if you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Bang the update. Bang the update notification bell and click all, because I'll be doing lots of interesting videos. This guy up here's got axes, hatchets, tomahawks, whatever. All right, we're gonna head back to my vehicle. We'll stay here in the midway here, so you can get a better view of things. Getting hot over there, eh?
Last 2 days have been a killer.
Oh, I know it. I was out in the farmer's market setting up yesterday morning. It was hot. All right, so I see I got a lot of people in the room. Please bang, give me a thumbs up, folks. Please give me a lot of thumbs up. That helps the algorithms with YouTube. So what we're going to do there would help my channel. Considering the content I put on here should be a lot bigger. I see videos on other channels that don't go in as much depth on how to do certain things that I have done that will have an enormous amount of views, be almost viral. And I'll cover more content, go more in depth, and my videos are kind of like way behind. Maybe where to be over there. Is that him? He's beating me there. We'll have to cut across here to get to it. He's there waiting on me. Heading that way. He already beat me over there. Let me go back and get the scythe. A scythe. Yeah. So, also, look guys, one of the most important things you can do for prepping is growing your own food. That's one of the most important things you can possibly accomplish. You need heirloom seeds. That's the kind that when you harvest seeds from a plant, you get the same plant back. You don't get that with hybrid seeds. And I suggest you go to check my links on my videos. I may not put them on this video. A lot of times I don't do it on live sessions, it's just time. But go to find my links to True Leaf Market. That's another good way to support my channel and help yourself out too. True Leaf Market. If you use my links, that helps me. It won't cost you a nickel more, not a penny. It does help me out. So True Leaf Market is a real good source for a lot of your seeds and garden stuff you can grow indoors. We'll have to put it in through the side, that my back hatch don't usually work.
You want the one laying on top there?
Yeah, that black one
Okay.
on top. Let me double check. I might be able to just by fluke get it to open up, but it usually won't open. Find my keys. Wrong keys. So many keys and things. Hang on, guys. Yeah, it ain't gonna open. Got a lot of junk in here. Move some things around. Just put that in here. Just bear with me a minute. I'm making room. I'm gonna put that in here. Junk scattered around in here. All right, I believe it's got room to stick it in now. And just.
Is that a military shovel?
Yeah, it looks like it, don't it? It's olive drab,
That's what it looks like.
but it's got a handle on it from Japan.
I agree with you on that.
But it's
You'll be surprised how much military shit is made in Japan anymore.
well, I mean
Especially
China.
that dumbass bomber. Him and that dude that owns that chemical lab. He designated $8 million about 8 years ago for that sumbitch to make this coma shit.
I'm live on YouTube. You want to go on? You want to be seen? Don't? Okay.
No.
Don't blame me. All right.
Because they'd arrest my ass if I give them the opinion I've got. I've got it right here, Bo.
Okay. Hang on. I'll set this phone down while I pull out the money. $80. Well, I put some opinions out there on YouTube. I'm sure they got my name in limelight. Stuff I say. I try to be somewhat careful, but you really...
You know the reason why the palm of their hands and the sole of their feet's white?
Yeah, let's don't go into those kind of things. All right. There you go. $2.
Anyway, you want me to lay it in there for you? Or?
Yeah, if you would.
Okay. I screwed it together. Almost together. Before it wasn't finished my fingers when I picked it up.
Oh, okay. Good. You need me to do it?
No, I got it.
I can do it if you need me to. Just let it back, back through there. I'll clear it off a little spot back in there for you. Shove on here.
Looked that damn emblem up before I sold that son-of-a-bitch. But anyway, you done good. I'll see you later. I gotta take this part out here. I'm out of here.
That's a good deal on your planter. I just need something to pull it.
Try it to your wife.
Talk to my wife.
Yeah.
I ain't got one of them.
Well, hell, I'm sorry for you. I'm serious with you. I give $45 for a set of 3 of these damn things right here.
Yeah, those wheels are important. I know that.
Them plates, and I've got another one that's got
That's for your different seeds.
that's different seeds. Yes.
Just saying that for my people on this channel here. How much you get on those pots?
100 on that one, 35 on that one.
That was rusted out.
No, that right there, the flower pot.
Flower pot, yeah.
Somebody's had dirt in it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Uh,
I've got about 4 of those, maybe 5.
I've got 45 or 50 of them, so I'm okay.
Wow. Well, I'll keep an eye out for you. We'll trade some more in the future. Take care of yourself. Hey, what do you take on this bar for a tractor for putting a 3-point hedge? Huh?
That draw bar is $25.
Take 20 for it?
No, sir. That right there is one of the old, that come off the old Fords, the 3000 Ford or 4000 Ford.
This one's painted blue.
That's a hell of a lot better than these damn China maids you get today. Save me for doing a welding job. I buy them damn things up and take them down there and put them under my pole. A lift pole goes on the back of the tractor.
Here.
Okay. You open the door, I'll put that one in there.
All right.
I've got 3. I know if I don't sell them before I get down here for Labor Day, I've got 3. I've got 3 forges I'm gonna bring down here that's usable.
When are you gonna be here with the forges?
That'll be Labor Day weekend.
Labor Day. God, this place is crowded Labor Day.
And I'm gonna have 2 different trailer loads of stuff down here then. I've got one 18-foot tool trailer I'm gonna bring in.
You gonna be down here Saturday, Sunday, and Monday that weekend?
I'll be down here Thursday, Friday, and Sunday, and Monday. I won't be here Saturday.
Okay, every day but Saturday.
Yeah.
Thursday, huh?
I'll come down on Thursday and set up.
I've got a forge, but it's made out of an old washing machine. The old blacksmith I got it from was in his 80s when he sold it to me, and I was like 16 or 17 when I bought it.
I've got the old cast iron ones.
Yeah.
I've got the regular sheet metal ones.
How much you asking for a cast iron one?
The cheapest one I'll have will be $450.
Wow. Alrighty, man. Look, take care of yourself. Okay, that's a pretty heavy-duty tool there in that vise, and you know, I pull stuff on my tractor all the time. So just from the standpoint of the tractor, having a bar like that's one thing I was missing. And that will make it a lot easier for me to pull stuff. I can put some of my bar, instead of pulling from my hitch I got stuck in the back, which is kind of a floppy arrangement. That'll make things work a lot better. Now, I spent most of my cash here. You know what I could do? I could get that book out of my pocket. Yeah, I've done a number on my cash here today. But the guy with the scythe is gone. Yeah, get this book out of my pocket. Hey, I'm already interested in some reading, seeing what they got to say, where they coming from. And I can always give it to somebody else if it's worthy to pass along. All right, let me get back out there real fast and see if I can catch that guy. If not, I will go live again here. Yeah, I made a couple. That was a pretty good purchase that I just made there. I was just looking for garden tools. The pole vise is a good thing to have. It's easily portable. You just drive the thing in the ground and you got a vise anywhere you're working at. That's why the blacksmiths loved those. And I actually have one, but it's, like I said, it didn't have a spring in it. Well, now I know how to put a spring in it. I could definitely do that. There's plenty of other spring metal I could use, and I could weld something in a little more substantial than what he's got. But that one looked really good. So that was a really good looking one. Yeah. It is kind of toasty out here today. Let's go back over here and see what we can find. Don't get run over here. I'm gonna go back across the other side. So, all right, this video's running a little bit long. Like I said, do smash the thumbs up. I need all the likes I can get. I think this video got one of my top numbers for live share. I mean, for live watchers. I appreciate that. Pretty good for an impromptu video on a Sunday. So, you know, I may do more of these if y'all like it. Sometimes it's just kind of interesting. Look at that bicycle over there. I don't know, Schwinn. Girl's bike. It's got small tires on it. It's definitely a street bike. Probably put some bigger tires on if I had it, if it will accommodate them. I've got a few old bicycles. Bicycles are one way to get around when you can't get by gasoline. They get you some distance. I used to ride 20 miles about every other day on bicycles. That's after I quit running because I had plantar fasciitis. Back when I ran, I would run 12 miles every other day. I don't have time to do any of that now. I did get a knee problem, so I stopped riding the bikes. But mainly when I started gardening, I just didn't have time. So we'll walk up here. How many people got here now? 164. Wow. And 162 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. See what I can see here. And Susie Q's giving hearts to Shannon. All right. Great channel, period. Don't forget to stay hydrated. Yeah, I have to get something. No kidding. And they do sell drinks along here. You're just about out of cold drinks, aren't you?
Yeah.
How much you get for them?
$2.
$2. All righty, thanks. I'm gonna get me some tea. I'll leave here.
Yeah, we got it right.
I don't care so much for a bottle of water. Oh, there's still some people here. Smallest change I got on me right now is a $100 bill, though. Now, that man is gone. He was taken off. Figured he would have. What I like, tool-wise, if I buy them from a hardware place, Lowe's carries the Cobalt brand. Those are some tough, rugged tools. Now, I do tell y'all to support your local as much as you can. Buy local. But every now and then, I do go to Lowe's because I get a veteran's discount. Pretty substantial handle on it. Pretty good looking shovel. I wouldn't want to break a $100 bill for it. I'll come back here. I'll definitely come back. This place is a zoo on Labor Day. Might make for a good live cast. On that weekend, this place is a zoo. Oh my God, there's so many people here. Crowds are so big. It is ginormous. Ginormous. I'll tell you guys, this is a hot day. Everybody need a hockey stick? Play ice hockey. I'm down here in the hot south. Actually, ice hockey is the team sport of the college I went to, University of Alabama in Huntsville. That is their main collegiate sport, ice hockey. And they do good. They've even beat Fairbanks, Alaska several times. They've got a real good team. Well, they've had a real good team. I don't know where they're placing this year. It's dried out. All right. Let's stop here somewhere and I'll look at my comments, see where we're at. And maybe we'll call it a show for today. Hang on here. Find me a little bench up here. I'll sit down on. Scroll through these comments real quick. I'm going to go. Let's see, where are we at here today? Shannon goes, 159 in here. Rebel Rose, Greg is awesome. Well, thank you. Starfarer Horizon, take care, Greg. Hearts, thank you. Greg is one of the good ones in my book. Sample for us all. Well, thank you there. Seth, can I read that? It's hard for me to read some of the writing. I don't know why they make the names show up so bold, so light colored. The text is easier to read. Vicky Savage, most folks involved in banking are powerless like the rest of you. The ones at the top, though, are a whole different matter. We can lovingly call them the banksters. I say love with a bit of facetiousness. Shannon, I really got nice yellow bicycle with white wall tires. All right, Shannon, you have to show it to me. I have my horse that says Rebel Rose. There you go. You could pull that. You could pull that planter. I don't really have a place for a horse. My little 2 acres is, it's not big enough. Greg definitely way ahead of most of us in the U.S. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Well, share my videos, please. We need something. We need to build this channel, guys, because time's short and there's channels out there. The guys yap, they don't really tell you anything. They never show you how to do anything. I've shown you how to purify and sanitize water. I show you wild edibles. I show you how to garden. I've shown you a little bit about aquaponics. I'll do more aquaponics real soon. I've got a solar panel. I have to show you how to do them. I have to show you about my swamp coolers. There's a lot of stuff I can do videos on, just lots. That stuff will be coming to you. I've got an interview with General Ken Krasniak. I actually should have had it last week, but last week turned out to be a nightmare with us, so we've rescheduled it for this week. I'm going to interview him Tuesday. I may wait till Wednesday to post it, because that's a better posting day. Global nightmare. Central Bank's not accountable. No, now want to be United Nations. Yeah. Guys, there's something called the Great Reset being promoted by the World, what do you call it? World WTF. What do you call that? My brain's not clear right now. I'll get back to you guys on this. The Great Reset. It's the World. Daggone it, I know the name of it. I'm drawing blank right now. I have brain locked. Heirloom is subset of open pollinated. That's true. Open pollinated heirloom. All right, hey, we got 181 likes. I appreciate that, guys. Abe and Chevy and also says, go get Greg's heirloom seeds. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. And Vicky Savage says, when it hits the fan, it's going to pinch hard. Yeah, I bet it's going to hit hard. Rebel Rose says, hi, Greg, and all in the chat. I have a full blacksmith shop. All right, Rebel Rose, and you got horses too. Actually, I do have a full blacksmith shop, but it could use a little bit of improvement. I need to set it up. That's a key thing, right? Greg was met his match. You talking about one of the guys I had on the video there? Okay, Devil's Cherokee. All right, Vicky. Whiskey Alpha Romeo, W-A-R. Oh, yeah. I got you, buddy. I got you. It may be coming. It may be coming soon. You know, I just did that video saying, hey, we're on the brink. All the chess pieces are in place. If you're not seeing it, check it out. Ho, ho, ho. Green Giant. Ho, ho, ho. Green Greg's. Yeah. I was going to say Santa Claus. Yeah. I am Santa. In case you didn't know, I am Santa. Much glad, Greg. Love this channel. All right. And I can't read your name there. E-J-B-Y-O-G-I, I think. Oh, Randy Bly. Hi, guy. Randy Bly. Blue Bottle Bundle Farm says, hi, Greg. Randy Bly. I got to get down to see you guys. Yep, yo, says Shannon. Oh, yeah, that was the guy with the freezer. I think he's done packed up and left. ZZ Top Gang. All right, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to scroll through the comments. There's so many of them, I don't know if I should go through the whole set. Love to Karen. Yeah, I've known Karen for a long time. I met Karen probably about 1977 when I first met her. Known her for a long, long time. Might have been 76. 76, 77, I think it was 70. I think I might have met her in 76. I think they moved into that farm set. I think they bought it and didn't move in for a year. I think it was 77 when they moved in. Pretty sure it was. That's what happened. Yeah, they bought it in 76 and moved in 77. Hi, Susie Beeman. And Christine Betts says, good morning, Greg. Good morning, Christine. What's up, buddy? Says Hills of West Virginia. Hey, I think I got the top of the comments. Diane says hello. So hello, Diane. Hello, Michael Bassett. So let's see here. I might skipped a few comments. So I was just trying to scroll real fast. See what's at the bottom now. Let's come in. I was doing a lot of scrolling there, trying to catch up what you say. I actually will try to see what you guys are saying. I may miss some stuff, but I do try. I do try to respond. Got 162 in here. That's amazing. Caesar Beeman has replied, hi, Greg. Oh, somebody's asking somebody to apologize. What is going on? BBT. And then ack. I missed something. All right, guys, be nice on the channel here. Be nice to each other. Uh-oh. Somebody's asking somebody to go away. What's happening here? Are y'all getting in a feud here? What's Carmine saying? What is happening? Oh, NWO. Is that the great offense? I don't think that's something that I would be concerned with. Let's see, can you make a video on what type of tools you need for basic gardening? Oh, that's a good question, yeah. Some things are like self-evident to me, but yeah, that's a good point. Really good point. I should do a garden tools video. All right, maybe y'all tools. Be prepared. All righty. Well, if I got any other commentary to add right now, as I walk to my car, I certainly still have a good repertoire of people here. I've got 191 likes. I appreciate that. Guys, you know, there's so much going down, going around, and get hit from so many directions. Like I said, an October surprise would be, see, the thing is, there may be more than one October surprise. Each party may have their own October surprises. And maybe even people that aren't a party, other groups. October surprises may come in many sizes. We don't know what to expect now. We may even start early, maybe start in September. Of course, we may have a lot of wag the dog really should do a video, another one on the Three Gorges Dam, the flooding, and the flooding's not just in China. You know, Malaysia, Nepal, Japan, everybody in that area has been hammered by flooding, and it's really bad. It's affecting crops, and China's buying record amounts of grain from other countries, including the United States. So if we run short on our harvest, we're going to have a pickle. But see, they're not just having flooding, they're having locusts coming in. Need a rod and reel. Kids rod and reel. Got a bunch of rod and reel. Something happened to some of them. Anyway. Howdy.
How are ya?
Good, how are you?
Good.
I'm actually live on YouTube right now.
What's up, YouTube? Woohoo! It's awesome.
How's Cowboy?
He just left, and he would be better if he wasn't around me. How about that?
Oh yeah, okay.
We're not together anymore, huh?
Oh really?
Yeah, we've been split up for a while.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah,
You hear about it every week still?
I'm here every week. Tried to be.
All right.
I haven't got that guy's name, but we
Take care of yourself.
take
Good fun. These people. She's actually at one time best friends with a girl I used to date. In fact, the girl that proposed marriage to me. I don't know. I just didn't get something was wrong there. She's 20 years younger and she bought the ring even. It just
What I do have,
something wasn't sitting right with me about that, so I can go for it.
what I do have is the home
A
percent.
lot of people told me I was crazy. But I don't know. This wasn't feeling right to me. This wasn't feeling right. So, you got to watch this stuff. Anyway, I think I'm pretty much done with my trail and thoughts here and talks. Like I said, I'll do something on the Three Gorges Dam. I want to do something well in the whole area flooding, the food supplies. I still think we're in a real risky spot. I think there's a lot of potential for wag the dog from many different directions now. So many economies crashing, so much going on. Holy smoke, there's a watermelon. I just bought one though. I don't need a watermelon right now, but it's pretty good. All right, I'm heading back to my van. I'll call it a day here. So again, more videos to come. Got the probably tyranny's toppling coming, or possible tyranny's toppling perspective. A lot of them are in trouble, and that's why there may be a lot of wag the dog situations coming up. A lot to keep an eye out for, guys and friends. We're in the middle of the South China Sea right now with 2 aircraft carrier strike forces. We there's a lot of tension ratcheting up between the United States and China. We are definitely in a nothing else, a new Cold War. And let's hope and pray it don't go hot. But I kind of hope and pray that there's a change over there, that the people of China get a democratic representative government. That things flip. That'd be good for them and us too, and the whole world. Like I said, the Chinese, if they had the freedoms that we used to enjoy, it'd be an outstanding nation. There's good people there. I'm never picking on any people anywhere, just the governments that run them. There's good people everywhere in the world. Everywhere in the world. There are people with good souls, good hearts that we should all support. So let's pray for the people over there who are flooded. I understand last I heard there's over 40 million people already displaced in the Yangtze River Valley. That's a lot of people. This is my old tractor van. This is my older beat up van. That's for hauling a lot of stuff. So we're about to go. About to hang up here. So what the latest comments were. Let's see, I must go to family. Look at all my. Yeah, I got both of my vans are antiques. Everything I drive is an antique. This van has over 300,000 miles on it. How'd you hear a thumbs up? Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Cody, I've been canning. Good, Cody. Awesome. All right. Take care, Ray. Everyone, give me a quick where you from? Where are you from, folks? Yeah, this is we're getting a lot of views here. A lot of views. Everybody tell me where you're from real fast. And we'll make it real quick. Oh, there's a lot of comments since I last got Chinook. Greg, thanks for all your information and your hard background work in rocket scientist. You're the best. Well, thank you, Chinook. You know, I used to live in a place where the Chinooks blew in Alaska. 2 years up there. It was great. It was great. So, let's see here. Yeah, all right. We're getting any Cannon cherry jam. Wow. And Listen for Visions. Hugs and kisses from Pennsylvania. All right, Listen for Visions. Hugs and kisses. Let's see here. Crossroads of America, Indiana, Dallas, Texas. Christine Betts, Alabama. Okay, Christine, we're in Alabama. East Tennessee. Chinook, I worked in Alaska too. I suppose that's where you got the name, right? If those that don't know, Chinook is a warm breeze that blows up over the Gulf of Alaska, coming up into Alaska. And when the Chinook blows, the temperature can change 60 degrees in like an hour. I'm talking about, I've seen it 60 below. Actually, it got 80 below ambient Fahrenheit one night where I was at. Southwest Colorado, Massachusetts, Sage said. Kingman, Arizona, Tucson, Arizona. Corona, Michigan. I was born in Fairbanks, Alaska. That's why I live in Maui now. That's a big difference, yeah. My oldest daughter was born in Fairbanks. Thousand Oaks, Ventura County, California. All right. North Dakota, Birmingham. Okay, Christine. Christine, you're a neighbor. Mountain House. Yeah, it's just a 2-hour drive from here. Maybe an hour and a half if you keep your pedal to the metal. Mississippi, Susan Bryant. You're a neighbor too. Granny, I got your email. I just hadn't responded yet. I've been kind of busy. Yeah, the Mexican thing. Yeah, I'll have to trace my foot out for you. Yeah, I've been jammed here. I got to go home and work in my garden. Do some other things. Charlotte, North Carolina. All right. Want to go? Colorado by Rex, Diamond and Wayne. Well, hey, they're doing a tribe thing there too. Born and raised in Indiana. Hey, I spent a whole day in federal court in Indiana, in Indianapolis, over a space company that's been split up that I was in. Born, let's see, hey, Greg from Muggy, Florida. You know what? It is muggy here too. Look at all this sweat on my arms. I don't know if you can see, my arms kind of glistening. I done nothing but walking around. You should see me yesterday. I was drenched. When I set up my tent at the farmer's market, I was drenched. Leaving Florida and looking for a place in your area. Have an in-law up there. All right, Chris. Give me a shout when you get up this way. Maybe we can figure out and work you into our tribe movement. So for those that don't know, I'm forming those survival tribes because I'm telling people you can't make it alone when it hits the fan. So for more information on that, email me at HAL5, HAL5 at AOL.com. And if one of my mods would put the link in here for that, I'd appreciate it. I might wait for that before I drive off here. One of you mods can put a link in to HAL5 space at HAL5 space, word space, SPACE. That was I used to use it. HAL5 was Huntsville, Alabama L5 Society. So I used to use that for some of my space stuff, but I don't use that channel for that anymore, that email. Humidity worse down by you isn't usually, yeah, it's pretty intense down here. Further south you go, the more intense the heat and humidity is. I can't hardly stand it when I get down toward the Gulf Coast. Texas, Houston, Texas is rough on me. Hey, I'm a Nordic, so HAL like in 2000 Space Odyssey. Yeah, I knew Frederick Ordway III. He was the late Frederick Ordway III. He was the science director, the technical director for the movie 2001: A Space Odyssey. It was 2001. And he was a buddy of mine, a friend of mine. He passed away a couple years ago. I was fortunate to have a beer with him about a few weeks before he passed away. And I'm not a big beer drinker, by the way, but to have one with him was worthwhile. I can't drink much. My heart goes boom, 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 boom. I do. So I have to be careful. I have to stay away from that. I'm not too inclined or too interested anyway. It's probably a good thing. I can't drink too much out of it. Not good for you. All right. So, I didn't see anybody post it. So we're going to call it how do you get atmospheric electricity? Okay, what happens in the atmosphere is the wind whips the atoms around so much as friction, kind of like a static generator. generating friction, the winds, and sometimes the electrons get brushed off the atoms and the friction, the winds, and it gets free. 120th lunation beginning on 7/20. 120th. I don't know what you're talking about that, but July the 20th is the anniversary of the moon landing. So put subject tribes in the line. Okay, Granny, there you go. There you go. Yes, please do that. Somebody, one of my mods, let's see, I'm going to make Granny a mod here. Hang on. So I'll do that. I'll make Granny a mod if I can. Yeah, moderator. Bam. Granny, you're a moderator. So if somebody real quick can add 1207. Greg getting. Hello, Greg. Still getting it, huh, brother? Yeah, Doc Wolf. About to log off here. Still got 159 in the room, though. That's pretty good. Pretty good. I have some sessions I don't get 100, much over 100 people the whole session. So we're doing really good here for an impromptu video. And I'm not seeing any other comments. But so I'll just spell it out to you. HAL5 space SPACE. So it's Hotel Alpha Lima, the Arabic number 5, Sierra Papa Alpha Charlie Echo at Alpha October Lima .com Charlie October Mike. That's a military phonetic alphabet. Alrighty, guys. So that's going to wrap us up for the day. I really appreciate everyone. Thank you so much for watching, for coming here and joining us. Can atmosphere? Well, Vicky, that would be a challenge. Actually, I'll tell you this: there is a voltage differential as you climb in the atmosphere. With altitude, you have a voltage potential difference, probably because of our ionosphere being charged. So maybe if you have some real tall, long antenna wires, you might be able to tap into some of that voltage, but the current would be very tiny, most likely. But there are some people who have played around with that. It will require some engineering to get into that, but I have seen a project on YouTube where some guys were actually playing with it. But there is a voltage differential in the atmosphere. It's one of the reasons I believe a space elevator would be doomed to fail. I think it would just generate one ginormous lightning bolt and fry the whole thing. I think the whole thing would vaporize. So I don't believe the space elevator concept has a prayer. That and orbital debris and many other things I think would finish one in short order. So I just don't see that as being a viable concept whatsoever. And you know, that's a better topic for Galactic Greg. So those of you that don't know, I have another channel, a space channel called Galactic Greg. So I need to put some more videos there too. All right, everyone. Thank you so much. It's been a great day. Appreciate all you watching and participating, all your chat. And share my videos. Let's make this channel go big, because it's growing a lot slower than it should, considering the kind of content I'm putting out and the kind of day we're living in. I think people need to know the kind of stuff we're saying, and I try to be even-handed, even-headed. You know, I tell everybody to keep their eyes wide open and head on a swivel, and as you know, the proposition of this channel is to help you to survive, thrive, and stay out of the hive. And on that accord, we cover a lot of things. The topics are probably too broad really for a YouTube channel, because some people that subscribe for one thing don't like the other. So that's why I need your help promoting it. Like I said, there's channels that get thousands, 3 or 4 times more views for a video that has maybe a tenth the content of some of my videos. I say it a lot. And some of those channels aren't a lot bigger than mine. So let's get this cranked up. The more thumbs up helps. The more you share the videos helps. Post them on your social media, tweet them, Facebook, whatever other social media you might have. Share my videos, go through my list. You can check on my channel, because all my videos don't show on the playlist. The playlists fill up real fast. I've not had time to update them. They need to be changed and modified. I need to add more playlists. But the way to tell all the videos on any YouTube channel is you look on the upper left-hand corner of the screen of the home page of the YouTube channel where it says videos, and click on that, and you can just scroll down and down and down and down. You'll see tons of videos. You'll see a lot of content that you don't normally see. I have people ask me questions all the time about things that I've already got posted videos on. So go through those videos, check them out, and share them. Share the old videos. They're all good. I'm here for the worms. All right. I'll be doing more worm videos. And I'll start selling worms again in hopefully a few months. I'm not trusting the post office right now, because they've been mighty, mighty slow. And so I am a little discouraged in trusting them because every week is like Christmas with them right now, and they're short-staffed. They're getting a lot of stuff going through. I don't think they've adjusted to it yet. And in summer being here with the hot, I've shipped worms year-round every year for ages without any problem. And then I started having problems shipping them even when it was springtime, which should have been good. So I'm really concerned about that. And I need to see them get more reliable. Anyway, 19 years since 9/11. Oh yeah, no kidding. No kidding. I wonder if that's a big number, if that means something. Well, like I said, September could be an interesting time. November could be an interesting time. It's funny how 7 stands for, SEP stands for 7, but it's our 9th month, right? They adjusted the calendar, got Oct. Oct is 8. That's our 10th month. December, Deci is 10. Funny stuff. Anyway, guys, ladies and gentlemen, hey, hello. Exactly. John, my swivel's broken. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, may have to get you some new swivel bearings for your neck there, right? So it's 5,780 years. Is that it? Some people, is that the year we're on the Jewish calendar saying is making their move? Yeah, there are a lot of things seem to be happening. Shoes seem to be dropping. That's, I mentioned a little bit earlier, there's something called the Great Reset by the World Financial, what do they call that? World. Still got brain lock on that. Anyway, I'll get back to you. I should do a video on that. Yeah, it's interesting. It dovetails with the certain thing, starts with the A and, INDA, that the UN actually has on the website about things they're promoting for the year 2030. It dovetails well with that. Now, they want all that in place, already established by then. So what do they got to do between then and now? I think they're getting in a hurry because we're waking up. So I think they're trying to push it. So the good news is they're panicking. That means that we do have a chance. And we do, because in the end, we win. There's more of us than there are them. So, Crossroads of America. All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen, I keep saying we're going to go. So everybody have an awesome, great day. And I'm out of here. Stay safe and prosperous. Take care of yourselves. Have a superb Sunday. Bye.